Hello, everyone. We are back again with our 11th week of pro screams for EU. And here we are. I think there is 19 teams, is it right, Venus?
Yes, 19. Hello, everyone.
Hello. And yep, go ahead, say hello, and I go over the list.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, sure.
I hope you enjoyed tonight's scream.
Nice. Okay, so really quickly go over the teams. Slot number 4, Divine. 5, Paradox Esport. 6, Court 12. 7, Arena 51 Esport. 8, Nice Gaming. 9, God Dethroned. 10, High Quality. 11, Root Esport. 12, DMT Team. 13, Godlike FR. 14 Team Doom, 15 Faster Than You, 16 Dab Hydra, 17 Team Cyrex, 18 Mavericks, 19 One Shot Nasty, 20 Team Griffin, 21 Court 21 Germany, and 22 Cheriks Imperials. So that was a list, and look at the line. It's actually coming from Kamishki down to around Primorsk, but not exactly like crossing that. So we see Cheriks as the first team jumping, and they're coming to southern parts, among with Mavericks and K21 in this moment. And I think Divine would go Yasnaya. Usually they do. What do you think about the line, Venus?
Well, at first I was gonna say it's not a good line, but as I can see, it's normal, but a bad normal, not a good normal.
Bad normal, yep. Um, I believe the only big place that is not quite easy to reach, it's gonna be Georgia Pool and around. And the Sharky maybe, but not many
Yeah.
people go to Sharky. So Georgia Pool would be the biggest loss in this line if people do not use like vehicles to go there. But look at this 76 19 team, 76 players. It's a lot of people. And we've seen all the teams were complete, so that's a nice factor to have. All of them are equal, and it goes down to their plays. This side they got HQ really close to Paradox. At least two member in these compounds, and then one is super close to them. And Cyrex already have a fight. I think a lot of people are close to each other actually. Member from Cyrex is already having a knock, and I don't think there is any way that he can be revived. K12 in this side just lost a member. Now they're down to 3 to the left side of the city. Let's go back to HQ and see what happens in this part of the map. Oh, I think another member just joined as well. There's two of them in this compound.
Hey. I only see three possible fights at the beginning of the game, but none of them has started. But I think HQ is about to fight. Yeah.
Yep, both members of HQ in here just got knocked and thirsted basically a couple seconds because the other two members from Paradox really nicely joined them as well. So it was really hard for two members by themselves to kind of get control of that. I think Dab and FTY are kind of close as well. Yep, FTY just Addis just knocked out Dab Mamad and he's getting thirsted as well. Just really low. I don't think there's anything their teammates can do, and yep, unfortunately he is lost for his team as well. This side, I think Cyrex has a knock. right behind the hill, so he's not getting thirsted, but K12 members are all in the same compounds, close to each other, and now Blizzard just got knocked out, and they're down to 2 players in this site. Griffin and Marilyn from the team Divine just got into a fight as well. Divine's not in a good position. They just lost a member and another one is knocked out as well. Revenant in this side. It's the only one I see up. Yep. And with a nice nade from, I think it was Ibiza. They just got eliminated.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. The other side.
And it seems Paradise took care of that too.
Yep, FTY just
Oh.
got the whole team from Paradise as well, I think. Sorry,
Yeah.
Dab team. And we lost another team
The
as well.
first zone. Yeah, the first one hasn't even started to shift, and already 3 teams are out.
Yep.
People are playing really aggressive.
Still 62 in here, but they're losing members right after another. Maverick 47 cooking a nade right here. His nade wasn't wide, I think, where he needed it. This side we see 2 members of K21. The second one just got him knocked in. I think he's going in. Solo as well, so he should be careful, but I think his teammates are joining as well. No, that's actually from the other team. Oh shoot. Maverick 47 just got knocked out. And thirsted. Siren Beard on the other side. Siren just knocked Pola, but got knocked out in return, and Shroud on the other side got knocked out with Mon. And
God, nice cover!
Yep, Mon from
they took
behind.
care of all of them.
Unfortunately, they lost 2 members in here. I'm not sure if Donnie was lost from before, I think, but they got this fight at least.
Yeah.
And DMT in here. It's really close to Paradox as well. Your winner, Kian. Thank you for your follow.
Someone is passing by Mavericks probably, and actually they stopped.
N6 is trying to cross the bridge as well, but they may cross Godlike in this side. And you see Mavericks again have a knock. Sorry, just got knocked out in here. Yeah. And now members of Doom are just rushing in. It's getting really hard for them. Mon is the last player standing right now. And I think he's getting surrounded by Doom members as well. Is there anything he can do? Nitro from the left. What just happened? Really nicely took out one of them. I mean, didn't kill him, thirst him, but did knock him. But there were so many members of Doom there that he could do anything from his one compound.
Yeah, but he played really nicely. It seems the first airdrop is about to... Wow, AWM.
Nice. Paradox in this side just knocked out a member of GD.
Yeah, they are
got
really...
dethroned. It's this game is just
I want to say
really
aggressive,
fast.
but I want to look for another word.
Just teams are not keeping themselves. They're just fighting, fighting, fighting. They don't care what's happening. Arena 51 in here with a knock on FTY Addis.
Yeah, and Doom took the airdrop. Actually took the AWM, but
That's
got
nice.
like an N6. I mean, one of the. Why N6 is so separate?
N6 is so separate.
Yeah, one of them is around Pochinki and the others are in the school.
I think they were
Wow,
actually in
nice shift by
military.
the zone. Everyone unit.
Nice. This side Arena 51's rushing FTY. They already have one knock. And they got the second one right there as well. It's a 2v4. Let's see if members of FTY would go in actually. Yep, they're trying to cover, but here they just got thirsty really quick. And Arena 51 didn't have much trouble doing that. No knocks on them. And most of them are even more than 75% health. Just need an energy drain to go 100. This side, Cheriks trying to join the zone as well. Maybe going more toward the middle. And I think Cheriks just jumped Lipovka from beginning and they're still in there. The other side, Doom teams are getting really close to DMT.
I think the only team that moved a lot around the zone was Paradox.
Just for the fights, but there were a couple teams in Novo and military as well. We just moved to this zone. I think Doom team just noticed the vehicles in here. Griffin and Cheriks into a fight as well. Still have two members of Cheriks in here. XMPL with a nade, but his nade didn't work. There's still four members up after getting one member up in here, and I think XMPL just got surprised. The other members of Griffin are just trying to join as well.
Yeah, but Paradox is trying to get out of the fight.
Voice is kind of cutting out.
Find a better place. Oh,
Cheriks actually went around instead of that place they had. They knew flanks on that is pretty easy, so they just left that place. And actually XMPL just got rezzed up as well. Miracle in this side just really nicely took out one of the members of Cheriks out of the car and thirsted him. The other side, N6 is crossing the same rows in here as well. And Ibiza alone in here in front of the three members of Cheriks. They didn't still notice him. This sense is knocked out. Just got surprised. Now, both sides of them, they're enemies. Cable and Tor are the only ones left. But from behind, I think N6 knocked out a member of Griffin as well. Miyako is getting damaged as well. With the nice nade from Ibiza, there's only Cable left in here. And he got Cable as well. Game is not even started yet, and I think he has 5 kills or something. Oh my god. Yep. 5 kills.
From behind.
Really bothered them, but still, Ibiza by himself was enough for the other team. Really nicely.
I think Arena 51 is trying to hit N6 too.
Yep. Wasi just got super low. He needs to heal up as well. He should be careful about that. Zone could be sometimes really busy. And here, DMT team just lost a member. Second one just got knocked as well. Doom, they just got the same compound that Igor from DMT had. One is Desco in this side as well. Totally another team. 3 teams are fighting in here. Doom is now actually going a step back. Not sure if they found it too busy in there or just wanna not get third party in there. The last 2 members of DMT are kind of stuck in here as well in between 2 teams. Juanes and Doom. Paradox and Godlike. Again, Paradox has a fight. And 1 member from Godlike just got thirsted. I think they're trying to go to the zone though. Maybe they got him out of vehicle. And also Cheriks, finally from the Povka, they're joining the circle. Anakin, Nate, Eurus, and Italics, 4 members of them. Godlike just passing by. Now, I think... Nope, they didn't stop by. Still trying to go past by him. Yep. The other side, Juanes has a knock though. Juanes fraud is really low, but he's getting rezzed. Desco just got knocked out as well in here. Root team got the compounds underneath them. I think all of them are in these compounds. Now 2 of them are trying to take a flank. But they're super low. Albert just stayed in there, but really nicely. Cowboy knocked out 1 member from them, but he's super low, and Albert just got knocked out. But from behind, one is under heavy pressure, and they just got thirsted as well by Griffin. Griffin and Paradox are playing super aggressive today.
Yeah.
Now Miracle is going for the
real bad.
Miracle is going for the loot as well. Anakin in the other side just knocked out someone from Godlike. Yeah, Godlike should be careful. They got only 3 members in here. Taxma just healed up as well, but they only got a Doom bug in here. Cheriks seem to want to go in. I don't think they noticed that one of them is still in here. Should be careful, that could be dangerous. Oh, they just knocked out Mikey. One of the members as well. But still, Taxma in here is unnoticed. Doom and DMT get into a fight. Doom with the nice molly. 2 members from Cheriks are just rushing in. Italics should be careful. He's right there. Finally, they notice him. The 2nd person as well. Taxma is just trying to run to the zone this time. The other side, Doom just lost 0 from the team, and Nitro is also knocked out. He's getting rezzed.
Yeah, but he's getting shots from other side that Root just don't leave him alone. And he's super low. There goes Team DMT.
Next zone is kind of middle as well, so it's not gonna bother many teams. And we got 10 teams, so it's not so many, but it's not that low amount of teams as well. It's like somewhere in between them. Griffin with a nice knock on Root team. should be careful. There's 3 teams really close to them. Paradox, RNF 51, actually 4. Doom is there as well. Paradox with a knock on RNF 51. In return, they have a knock as well. They just thirsted a member of RNF 51. Labio trying to go in, actually taking a flank. Wow, he has the high ground. Really challenging for Paradox, but look at those shots. Amazing shots by the member of Paradox. Really nicely knocked out a member of RNF 51. Now they're down to only 2 members who are totally different side. Last 2 members of HQ trying to join the zone as well. Wow. They're running into each other as well.
Yeah, they were running away from the shots from team. Which number was it?
It's team number 9 in
Team
here.
9, actually.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
You're getting really good shots in here. I think it's like at least 1 headshots on it. Some of them even 2, and that's just killing people really quick. Don't even have any time to try fight some people. HQ is down to only 1 member, and look at the zone. It's totally to the right side. Anakin just knocked out another member in here from N6. And he got just thirsted as well.
Pause that.
Yep. Nate trying to go in. Just knocked out 1 member, and the second one just thirsted by Anakin. And the nade, I think that was for Cheriks. Just knocked out. Oh.
Yeah,
Nate
there were too many nades.
Yep. I'm not sure if it was by Cheriks or before N6 gets eliminated they did it. Oh, that was for sure from Itolix. Pizza from Griffin, still not letting people go, but he got knocked out right away.
Yeah, they're fighting 2 teams at the same time.
Doom and Paradox into fight as well. Doom just lost action as well. Frosty and Nitro are the only 2 left. But look at that. Paradox has 2 knocks in here as well, and I think the other 2 are on top. Just making it really challenging.
Oh, and Cheriks joined the fight. Wow. How's that gonna go?
That could be not good for Cheriks, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Another for Doom. I mean,
if it goes slow,
and nobody's shooting at him.
Yep, Doom Nitro.
That's just weird.
Staying to the left side so Paradox can't shoot him. Cheriks are getting actually shot from left side as well. I think that's Griffin who's annoying them. So many vehicles in here. Paradox slowly losing in members. 2 of them were knocked out in compounds of Doom. Doom Nitro finally jumped down. Would he want to fight all 4 members of Cheriks? That would be sad, but he's counting on.
Maybe he does.
Really nicely, Nate comes out, knocks him and finishes him. Frosty is the only member of Doom left on the other compounds. I think he was counting on the cover of Frosty. And the other side, Root just got a knock from RNF 51 with a nice snipe shot. Look at the member of Paradox outside. Just got knocked out and thirsted. Sly is the last member. Although Paradox played really aggressive and nicely, but that's the problem with this kind of game as well. You can lose a lot of members. And now there's only 1 member left from them. And this side, Doom only has...
But they already have 10 kills. That's really good.
Yep.
But and Griffin, they have 11 kills there. And Arena 15 only have 4. Let's see what happens. Wow, they have really a lot of kills.
Yeah, some of the teams were into fight by a lot. This side, Griffin
Exactly.
under heat fire as well. They lost Ibiza as well. And Rude's right behind them. But Rude's just trying to walk to the zone and run to the zone, which is just... They lost 3 members right there, and Psycho is the last one, whom just died in smoke as well. And this zone just wrecked them all. This side, Cheriks are just trying to come in. And they got a zone as well, I think. Pretty good spot for them. They got a high ground. Down to top 4 teams and 11 alive in here. Cheriks still have the full squad. This side, team number 9, I think. GD got dethroned. They got 2 members only. Arena 51 got 2 members as well. Griffin down to 3 members. But the place for Cheriks is just the best place in the game. Let's see if they can handle this and get the kills as well, or another team is gonna just take advantage of fights and go in the zone and take care of Cheriks. Nothing's yet
Let's
set.
see what happens.
Italix
Oh, they
just
have
got
9 kills too.
Nate's getting really low as well. Smokes for Cheriks. Is there any way they can get Italix? Nope. Nate from XMPL just there said Italix.
We're
No.
down to top 4.
Yep. Round of 51. One of them tried to join the zone by Doom Buggy, but got knocked out and thirsted really quick. Or maybe that
The
was his
other is
zone
using his
actually killing
last
them.
hit.
That's all he could do. Demon trying to run to the zone, but it's too far. 3 members from Cheriks, 3 members from Griffin, and 2 members from Team 9 got dethroned. Nate just got knocked out as well by Griffin. Everyone just trying to use their smokes. It's getting really hard for Cheriks in this side.
Yeah, but I think Griffin's out of smokes.
Nope. Not right now, at least. Maybe for the next zone.
Okay then. Maybe.
Nate just got back up. Should be careful. In this side, Anakin just knocked out a member of GD and thirsted him. And in return, Griffin just took care of a member from Cheriks. And now Cheriks are down to 2. GD down to 1 member, and Griffin has all 3. So last couple of minutes. Who's gonna get the win? It's a pretty close game, to be honest. It's not obvious what's gonna happen.
Yeah. And it's such a flat zone, I mean.
Oop, we are down to 2 teams. Nate and Anakin, the only 2 members. Well, look at that shots in the blind.
Oh yeah, they're up.
Nate just knocked out XMPL and tried to get Miracle on the side, but member of Griffin just raised from the left side and killed Nate as the last member of Cheriks. Wow, such a game for Griffin. Had 17 kills in first place. They played it really nicely. They were destroying a lot of teams. And they got the chicken dinner for first match as well. Cherik with 10 kills in second place. They did a really good job toward the end as well. And their fights were pretty, I think, perfect. And the other side, GD with 3 kills in third place. Arna 51 with 6 kills and 4th place. Rude with 3 kills and 5th place. Doom with 7 kills and 6th place. Paradox with 10 kills and 7th place. HQ with 1 kill and 8th place. Godlike with 9th place. N6 with 10th place. DMT with 1 kill and 11th place. 1S with 12th place. Cheriks with 4 kills and 13th place. FTY with 1 kill and 14th place. Maverick with 4 kills and 15th place. K21 with 2 kills and 16th place. Dab with 17, Divine 18, and K12 with 19th place. So that was the results for our first match, Erangel. Next one would be Miramar. So be back in a couple minutes to see what's going to happen for this scream that we have tonight. This is the 11th week. And yep, let's see who's getting the $25 prize for tonight. Have a good one. See you soon. Hello everyone, back with the second match. This is gonna be Miramar, and let's just see what's gonna happen. We've seen Paradox, Griffin, Cheriks, couple team played really nicely last game at a really high amount of kills as well. Unfortunately, Griffin wasn't, I can say, lucky enough to get the placement as well, and they lost so many members in between. That made it really hard at the end for them. But Griffin still had.
You mean Paradise,
Oh,
because you said
Paradox.
Griffin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paradox. Yeah, Griffin, although they lost one member, but the three members, they did a really nice job controlling the game, and toward the end, they got the chicken dinner as well, which was really good. And right now, they have the most kills and most place points as well. So I think 15 for the place point and 17 for the kills, so they got 32 points. And all the teams, again, they're complete as well, so let's see what happens. This
Okay,
match.
the airplane line seems pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, it's almost cutting it in half.
Yeah, exactly. Helps teams to, divide easily.
Yep, and maybe not many fights like the last round. And usually Miramar, because it's driving on it, it's kind of hard as well. Um, it's not as easy to go around like Paradox was doing last game, just going all over the map and killing people. But let's see what
Yeah, it's
happens
not
this
gonna
time.
happen in this game.
Hmm. Real Tikazo, thank you for your follow. Okay, I think so many teams are actually going for Los Leones part. And two teams, I think they're going for El Pozo, that's HQ and Cheriks. And Paradox, Arna 51, they're going for El Azhar.
Fight
There's
already
not.
started. Where is that? Oh, it's
That's
actually on
in
mute.
Los Leones, but it's so busy that can't even
Oh,
see
it's
where
actually
exactly is that. Okay,
it's in
Maverick.
Chimatera with oh, it's another fight. It's La Bendita with Mavericks.
hmm Mavericks and K21 are kind of into fight. FTY and Godlike into fight now. Look at that knock on Zaid. Zaid in here just got knocked out, and Man is really low as well. I think Doctor from behind is just trying to shoot him with AK. Man is basically one hit, but unfortunately he couldn't land the last bullet. It was too far from the range for AKM to shot. The other side, FTY here just, I think, rezzed up his teammate as well. But Godlike and FTY are right in front of each other. Don't know yet. Biscuit has a kit. Yes, he does, but no helmet or vest on him. I think Godlike has a knock as well, because one of them is super low. Mikey going around. Should be careful. FTY is right underneath him. He's actually on top as well, Adis. Knocked him really nicely. I think he just went in too quick. Although the cover comes in and they knocked out a member of FTY in return, but can they thirst him as well? That's gonna be a challenge for them. The other two members are just trying to get the left flank.
Yeah, Godlike wasn't so lucky last game. Let's see what they do this game.
This game, they already lost one player in here as well. And Adis again taking a flank. Could be knocking another member of Godlike as well. He's trying to go on top, I believe.
Yeah, they both are.
He's getting shots from left side as well. Both half HP. Oh my god. Finally took him. But Biscuit trying to cover him. Just died to Wanton in this side. Wanton and Taxma are the only last two members. Why Godlike is trying to go and rush so much? You're one man behind.
So there we go.
Now there's only
Only
one of them
Toxma
left
left there.
who's, yep, trying to leave the city.
How colorful is Miramar with the spectator mode?
Yep, so many colors, especially if there's 19 teams left.
Yeah.
This side, Cheriks and HQ are just in front of each other.
The next fight probably will be in Lost, but that's a little bit unlikely. Let's see if Cheriks and HQ get into a fight.
I think they wouldn't keep going with the fight because usually fights in El Pozo take too long and the zone is pretty much the other way. So I think at least
Yeah.
HQ, I know they have vehicles so they can go to zone. Where's the knock, by the way?
Okay.
Just saw
Yeah,
a
it was
kill
Lost
message.
One shot, nasty, got a knock from N6. Oh, he was all alone there.
Yep. The other members are down there. And member of Griffin is really close to them as well. Should be careful. Here to vehicle. Now he knows that there is a couple of them. Dawnfuck just died here. Xempiel is just between, but ooh. Nade was close, but should have heard Tati from behind him as well. Sends in a second nade. Tati trying to go in. But not yet knocked out. Super low as well. But I think Dawnfuck will cover him. If XMPL tries to go in. Now he's alone there in between three members of N6. That could be pretty challenging. Uses third nade as well. Or maybe that was Tati. No, that was Griffin for sure. Fourth nade. How many nades do you have, man? And the fifth one. And he got a molly as well. Oops. Better be careful. To the other side. Just got two shots on him. But N6 is not.
He's stalling them and his teammates joining. That's good.
I think N6 wasn't sure how many of them are there. So they weren't fighting that quick. Yarako trying to check the right line. Jerk Italix finally got a knock on HQ this time. Look at that. They're almost outside El Pozo. Cheriks lost their vehicle. Same for two members of HQ in this side. Eurus just got knocked out for Cheriks. And Nate under pressure as well. Knocked out one person but just got knocked out in return. Or actually, yeah, Knockin knocked out one person. And Cheriks are just losing two members in here. HQ is pretty lucky on top there, not losing anyone. And rezzing every time someone gets knocked out. Nate and Yoros both dead for Cheriks. Again, there's another knock on HQ. Told the Hills that Cheriks could not thirst. It's making the situation really hard for Cheriks. Only 2 of them left and not much heal bills as well. K12 Blizzard into fight. Bisky. Actually, he was dead for FTY, but I think they just got a kill in here. Maybe the last member from the other team they were fighting with, I believe. Divine and Cheriks are pretty close as well in this side. Puri goes one step closer. Maryland, I think, noticed Cable in that side. On the compounds. I'm not sure where the other members for Cheriks. Actually, Sense is dead for them, and 2 I can
One
see
of them
here.
is around Minas Generals or something.
50Y with another knock on. Oh, they just thirsted Godlike, and Italix just got knocked out for Cheriks as well, and I think, yep, just got thirsted. Anakin as the last member just died to HQ as well. Puri trying to go in as the first member.
Fallen
Disco
is
just
not
got a knock
dead
on
too.
Griffin as well, and nice. Cable will trying to cover his teammate, but just got knocked out. But this side, Doom is also joining in here.
Wow, too many fights at the same time. All of a sudden, 3 teams are fighting here.
Yep. Divine should be careful. They can get shots from Doom on the other side as well. Revenant got knocked out by Doom Zero's nade. Really nice nade, but this side, Doom under pressure by Divine as well. This time, they're just going in. Rage as the last member. No way. Look at that. They knocked out 2 members of Doom, but I think they were just going in too fast. There's 2 teams in there, man. What are you doing? Really nicely we were handling the fight with Cyrex, but Doom just interrupted. Griffin and Ibiza. And this side getting shot at. If he gets knocked out, that's really hard for Griffin. He was trying to recover his teammate, but couldn't do anything. Cyrex Cable just died from bleeding out as well. His teammate doesn't want to show any footsteps. Doom's still around, so he should be careful. I think he probably can hear the vehicles going around as well. HQ still in the blue zone. Not sure if they have any vehicles left. Just trying to run to the zone, or yeah, I think they're looking for vehicles as well in the roads. Wow. Such a bad situation for them. Miracle from Griffin just knocked out a member from 1S and just got knocked out on each turn. And thirsted. Ibiza and XMPL, the only 2 members left. XMPL just got knocked out as well, and Griffin is now down to only 1 member in here. 1S is just reviving his teammate. He's alone in here. That could be a challenge for him. There's 4 members of 1S. I think they're looking for him as well.
Yeah, well, if I were him, I wouldn't make a sound.
That's what he's doing as well. But members of 1S are kind of looking for him. If he gets one of them by surprise, he has a pretty good fight with the second one because the other 2 members of 1S are still on top. HQ finally found a vehicle. And they're coming to the zone. They lost so many utils, I think. Most of them have only 1 first aid. Where's the second member from Cheriks? Why they're so separate? Hype is totally to the right side and Cheriks safe is in the zone. I think so many players are actually passing by Hype as well. Especially from Paradox, and he's getting shot at. Really nice drop shot, saved his life. But Dochu is not waiting for it. I think he sends a nade in as well. And going around, sees Hype again. And this time, made him to 1 HP. And that's it. Hype is knocked out in this area. Last member safe. The only one left in here. Doom members all around him. Doom still in the same place. Rude is so far from the zone. There's still another couple teams outside as well, but that they need to join. Are in a 51 and 6. Last member, he beats up from Griffin, but they're not too far from the zone. Rude is the only one who's like a bit too much out. Mavericks, after losing 47, they're down to 3 members. Got 2 kills as well. May ran into a fight with Paradox. Remember the Paradox in here, and look at that red zone starting. Come on, just trying to go out. Finally, Doom notices DMT in this side. Mobin is knocked out for them. In the compounds though, so we should probably get rezzed. As long as Doom doesn't try to go in. Now, his teammate just joined him to recover him, but the other side we got another fight. Godlike. He has 2 knocks. Fiend, sorry, my bad. The X in between is for the tag as well. Fiend is the last player standing for Godlike in this side, trying to res his teammate Stairways. He would be up. 1S is doing a good job this match as well. See, this is the nasty team from 1S. And again with the nice, I think it was Molly. His teammate just got thirsted by the Molly. Now Fiend is the last one. Go in! Knocked out Cheriks, but that's all he could do instead of fight with 4 different guys. This side we got Fuzzface getting knocked out again. HQ in front of them this time. Got 4 members. ERF is also knocked out. Member from HQ just got really low, but look at that. DMT has another knock in here as well. They're making too much risk. him getting revived is really hard. Felon trying to come in from side, cooking a nade as well. Throwing it into the smokes. It's a good thing for HQ that Doom team just left it as a circle, so they wouldn't just third party them. And 6 just lost a member to Arna 51 in this side as well when trying to go inside the zone. And seems like this is just ending in Los Leons. DMT with a nice nade on HQ this time. And Kolang is actually getting thirsted as well. Nope, not yet. But the zone's just crossing. There's 4 members of HQ right there. Don't want to go in. Nope. Well, look at that. From the side, they're getting shot from Cheriks member as well. Just knocked 2 of them, I think. Thirsted one of them. And he's now trying to go to the zone. Nice thing for them. HQ just rezzing his teammate, but... And they have 8 kills as well. Really good job by them. Kolang just got knocked out. That's too much. That zone is just too strong. Felon is the last player standing. Can he go for his kit? No, even he couldn't do his kit. They just overestimated. They're just... Like, I think they didn't do a good job estimating the zone damage, and they just didn't do their kits. And look at that, 11 teams, 35 alive. Arna 51 just knocked out a member of FTY in this side, but half of the teams at least are not in the zone. Maverick Sarium just died for them as well. Cheriks in this time, last survivors, Saif fighting Dab. Dab has 4 members still standing. After a long fight, they finally took out Saif. Everyone in this side is totally inside the zone, but a lot of teams need to rotate and go in. Doom team is in the middle of the zone, taking a couple of compounds. Maverick Dunny just knocked out Chewy from Oneness. Doom just knocked out a member of FTY as well. Nitro trying to thirst him, but I think that's a bug. Arna 51 just lost a couple of members. One of your vehicles just got blown up. Adis from side just got knocked out, and Venom is the last player standing. Pretty low as well. Look at the zone. He can't even stay on it because the zone is too much damage at this point. So many players in here. 23 alive. 8 teams. So many play zones as well. Donfog just got knocked out and killed in play zone. And Tati is the last player standing for N6 in this site. Needs to join this next zone as well. One is with 12 kills. Cheriks is knocked out for them, but did a really good job in this map. Still need to go inside the zone, but I think that wouldn't be too hard for them. Got a good location at this point. Mavericks are kind of pinned down in here. Between 1S and... what is the other team? It's Paradox. Paradox sending an 8 as well. But they know if they go up, 1S would hurt them from the other side as well. so many people still alive. And they got the last member from N6 as well. Everyone trying to go in. Dab still has all 4 members. Doom has his compounds in here. All 4 members. Harden 51 somehow is sharing the compounds with Doom, and this side Dab under huge pressure. Mehmet is the only one up, just rezzing Volcane. So many knocks in here. Juanes is the only one who's gonna take him home. Zones on them as well. Still 15 alive. That's so busy for this side. Dab from this side just knocked out 2 members from 1S, but in return, I think they got covered by teammates. 2 members down from 1S under so much pressure. There's only 2 members left from Doom. Desco still on top, trying to cover his teammate. Down to top 4 teams. K12 still has 3 members left. Desco just got a knock on K12. Not getting res. Paradox also has a knock in this side. No, I think Dewey trying to go in. Really nicely took out Doom action as well. And now they're going for the last member. And they took out the last member. Fraud is knocked out for 1S. And this side we are down to 2 teams only. Paradox is deleted as well from this scene. K12 with 2 members left. Knock out Desco. That wasn't a good move from Desco. He was just going in. And they made it one step harder for his team. But look at that. 23 kills. Nades are just going out. Black in this side. Ready to kill someone. Cooks his smoke to his left as well. Cheriks. 2 members of 1S to his left. I think it's a lot of this is based on who's gonna get the zone, and I think that's 1S that has the zone. Cheriks really nice. They got knocked out by Dewey. And this side, Black is the last member standing. And that was the end for K12 as well. And they did a really good job staying alive with Paradox and all the teams in there. But 1S just did another level play with so many kills as well. Look at that. 14, 6, 20, 25 kills in one match, and chicken dinner for them as well without losing a member. That's so much that it's kind of, we haven't seen that so many times. I think over 20 kills in our 11 scrims. That wasn't happening a lot of matches. And GG's to them. And K12 with 7 kills and second place. Doom with 8 kills and third place. Paradox with 6 kills and fourth place. Arna 51 with 1 kill and fifth place. Dab with 3 kills and sixth place. Maverick 2 kills and seventh place. N6 with 8th place. Rude with 9th place. FTY with 4 kills and 10. Cheriks with 1 kill and 11. HQ with 8 kill and 12. Griffin with 13th place. And DMT 14th place. GD with 1 kill and 15. Divine 1 kill and 16. K21 1 kill and 17. Cheriks with 18. And Godlike with 1 kill and 19. That was a result for this match. Second match, Miramar. Can't wait to see what's happening in Sandhook match soon. So be right back in a couple minutes, and we're gonna keep going with the Sandhook match with all the 19 teams. See you soon. Hello everyone, we're back with the third match. This is gonna be Sandhawk, as you can see, and as you can see, members of Doom are just going around the map as well with their car. Okay, so we had two different winners. We had so many kills happening. So I think the third match and fourth match are gonna be really important, and what is gonna happen and who's gonna get the win for this matches in here. And let's see, this is gonna be 61 players for Sandhook, so probably I'm guessing a lot of fights. Let's see what happens and who's gonna get the win for this game. Doom and 1S, the first teams just jumped into the right side. I think 1 is probably going for Camp Charlie. Doom may go for around cave area. But look at that. After the first half of the airplane, so many teams just jumped. 3 teams going for runes as well. And that's gonna just be really busy for them. HQ, GD, and FDY all in there. FDY already killing a couple members of HQ. But they lost Giant for themselves as well. The other side is Hotin. We got a couple teams as well. Dab, Divine, and the Rude team all in here. FTY just recovered his teammate HQ underneath, doing the same thing, but they're down to 2 players only. Same for GD, they're down to 2 players as well. FTY was the only one in here who didn't lose a member. Divine Maryland just got thirsted by DBS as well in hot team area. Biscuit trying to cook a nade. Can he get feigned? Nade goes in. Ooh, half HP, but still didn't get him. The other side, Zodok just knocked out a member of HQ. Finally, Biscuit. And he gets the second one with a headshot as well. So HQ is the only 2 members left in here, Leto and Kolang. FTY steal 4 members. It's really hard to get the kills in Runes area. Can be pretty busy. The other side, Dab has 2 knocks as well. Navy is the only one standing in here for a Dab team. And Divine's not in good shape as well. Puri and Revenant are the only 2. Oops, and really nice cover by Rude. Psycho from the side knocked out Puri and just thirsted him really quickly after. Revenant is the last person from Divine in here still alive. And Dab just got back to 3 members and Rude is 3 members. Actually 4 members for Rude. In this side, Paradox just got a kill from Godlike in this side as well. Godlike down to 3 members as well. So many split fights. Paradox still has all the members. And I think FTY just took the last 2 member from HQ as well. Yep. Got their runes for themselves. Cheriks and Arna 51 are both in Kawa as well. So I'm guessing there would be a fight. Paradox just lost a member to team in front, Godlike in front of them. And they're doing some trades as well. Cooking a molly, but he missed his molly. Didn't send it right in. Steel going in for Wonton. Damaged him as well. I think Wonton is actually the last member from Godlike. XLBX doesn't want to risk it to go in though. Cheriks and RN51 fight also started on the other side. Cheriks has a knock already. Same for RN51. I think they have one knock as well. Or maybe two. And they lost one member as well. From the left side with a nice flank and oops. Save got one member. No, Save just got knocked out by a member of RN51, but cover comes in and they are the winner of this fight. The other side, Paradox got the win with Godlike. Although they lost a member at the beginning, but toward the end, they just got the win of that fight. K12 and N6 also into fight in here. Both teams have knocks. N6 lost a member and one of them is knocked out. Same for K12. K12 Black is dead and Blizzard is knocked out as well. So how come all the teams are just fighting so equal and losing a lot of players? And now K12 is down to Amy only. Wow. Both last members from N6 were pretty low, but they somehow overcome that. I think teams are pretty separate from each other now. This side, Revenant is the last member from Divine staying in the warehouses, but Rude is just going past this places, I think. Revenant trying to go out. Lavo check from Rude just saw him, but Revenant just took the vehicle trying to go out. He knows there's so many members of Rude still left. Right in the best time. Just got out of the town. Cheriks in Paradise, and no one's actually close to them. So they're just pretty much chilling there. Griffin just split in the compounds around Paradise. They may eventually run into Cheriks. I think it really depends on the next zone. And Doom, I'm not sure if they looted boot camp, but now they're just around boot camp in the compounds, not taking risk. Paradox actually coming to this side now, and they have two nugs. There's only one member standing right now. Just going back, and Dab just went to other side of the river as well. They just got out of Hutton. Didn't want to keep going with that fight. Teams are not really close at this point. But look at that. DX Paradox LBX is under so much pressure here. One headshot and one body on him, and his vehicle already is low HP. Rude did a really good job in Hutton and didn't lose anyone. Revenant waiting for the right time on the bridge. I think he notices Rude, but he knows that they have to cross the bridge at some point. If he gets him on open, it could be pretty dangerous for Rude. Not many of the other teams are super close to each other. The zone is mostly on the other side, so last member from Paradox and Rude all need to join the zone. Dab's already on the edge, so won't have much problem. I think they looted the airdrop as well. I'm not sure what was inside, but see. Okay, one member already crossed. And Revenant didn't move. But I think for this side, for Aspirin, could be pretty dangerous. Just comes up. Couldn't knock him. Now trying to go in. No, still didn't get him. But finally. Yep. Knocked out and killed Aspirin in this side. Now Rude is 3 players. One of them already crossed the bridge. Revenant trying to loot. It's getting shot at. Now he's 1/3 of it HP. But he got a couple kits and stuff from dead body of Rude. I was using his vehicle to move. Maybe he takes the next bridge to go to the zone. He's actually this side still inside the zone. But Rude B Cry is also this side really close to members of N6. That Mama just knocked out Tati. This side right in front of him. And just thirsted him as well. N6 down to 2 players as well in here. Dab from the left side. Just trying to come in and look at that. That's the gun frame drop. AWM. Revenant this time knocking Psycho. But look at the cover coming up from Lavoshek. Really nicely took out Revenant, told the frogs. Had the high ground as well. It was really hard to hit. This side, FTY is also fighting. I think they got a member of Doom. And now Doom has 3 members only. The other one trying to join with Doom Buggy. Rude Lawashek just got knocked out. Psycho trying to cover him. Bit of smoke. Still outside the zone. Trying to shoot him in single shots. They got a couple hits on him as well. But Psycho's outside the zone, rezzing his teammate, and look at that. Next zone is already moving. Could be really dangerous for at least members of Rude. FTY still super close to Doom. And all 3 members of Doom are right there, waiting for them after losing their member. And one is on top as well. So 3 different teams really close in this areas. And they're all inside the zone as well. Cheriks also moving from Paradise to the left side of it. And still in zone, so don't need to really move so much. I think they want to wait for the next zone to see what's happening. And the last member from Paradox just coming from Riverside to the zone. He's on the edge as well, so not much trouble for them. The nice AWM shot by Dab Navy, I think. Yeezy just trying to recover his teammate. 2 members from Rude are just coming this side. Actually, one of them. Lavoshek is just going around with B-Cry. B-Cry just using bandages. Still thinks maybe N6 members would be up there. And finally, the fight between FTY and Doom is just starting. Knocked out Frosty from Doom, and Doom is now down to 2 members only. Could be really dangerous for them. And Nae's just coming in as well. Unreal's just got knocked out on this side. with the nade, and Nitro is the only one. Nitro just knocked out Adis, but got thirsted right in return. Cheriks here the shots of the fight as well. They're kind of coming this side. I'm not sure if they want to push this uphill. There's only one member from Rude inside and 2 members of N6 actually trying to swim to come to the zone. That would be the same entrance as Rude, I believe. Notice the boats going from Psycho to Lava Shake as well. Cheriks probably have to go through Griffin to get to the zone. They've noticed him as well. Nate just knocked out a member of Cheriks on the other side. Totally different team. XMPL from Griffin is half HP as well. He's going for his kit, but Euro is getting shot from right side. Cheriks Sense doesn't have a really good cover to use, and his teammates are a bit back, so I'm not sure if he can get revived. But Davin here is also coming up to Cheriks side. They're all outside the play zone as well, so they have to fight at some point. Cheriks now, members of Cheriks are kind of stuck in here between Dab and Griffin and Cheriks. Three teams. Eurus just knocked out Mambat. Maybe behind him, but he's half HP as well. Both go for the kit. Anakin in this side for return. He's knocked out as well. Eurus again got really low. And finally, Navy just knocked him out. In return, member from Cheriks, just Italix, knocked out Navy. But he's getting shots from sides as well. Vendetta, last member from Dab, who's staying alive. We don't know if they can survive this zone. At least one of them can't. Nate inside the shack waiting for Dab members to come in. Italix on the other side just got knocked out by Vendetta as well. Navy just got knocked out by XMPL Griffin as well. And now Vendetta is the only one left. Has 11 kits, but too far from the zone. Nate inside the shack, trying to get the placement for his team. And Rude, I think they just killed the whole team from N6. And nice nade by Griffin, just eliminated Cheriks as well. Dab Vendetta is still outside. He has 16 kits, so long way to go. FTY just lost a member in here, and Aid is trying to run to the zone. Getting shots from the right side by 1S team. Just got knocked out, and for sure he would get thirsted as well. Zone's too far. Last member from Paradox only has 2 kits left. And if he doesn't get this zone, there's not much he can do. Griffin and 1S, teams who have really big fights in here. FTY is down to Biscuit only. In front of them, Cheriks members. 4 members of Cheriks still alive, but 2 of them are knocked out in here. Let's see if they can get Saif as well. But I don't think so. Biscuit could see that. Goes behind the cover, and now he's getting res as well. Look at that. 2v4. But all members of Cheriks are pinned to one rock, and that could be pretty dangerous for them. The other side, Griffin and Juanes are into fight as well. And it's inside the zone, but the other teams are just outside. Griffin's just down to one member in here. XMPL is trying to res as well. Cyrax trying to go in, but getting shots from the left side as well. 2 members from FDY. Trying to stand. Cyrex team. Cable is knocked out again, and Sense got knocked out again as well. The other side, Griffin is out. So Juanes has the whole zone for themselves. And the last member from Paradox just got into the zone as well. This side, Biscuit just died from behind. And Cyrex from 3 members in. Paradox also got eliminated by them. There's only 1 member left. And Vendetta is still alive outside the zone. That was his last kit though. For sure he couldn't reach zone, but last member, Cyrex. Hype outside the play zone. He thirsted as well. And really nice win by Juanes this time. I think we didn't have any wins by Juanes in this matches as well. When this match they just did a lot better and got 9 kills with the chicken dinner. Really nicely took out Griffin, and after that it was pretty much easy way out for them. And second place with Cyrex with 6 kills. And Dab with 3 kills in third place. Really nice thing that Vendetta did with all the kids and staying out. Paradox with 5 kills in fourth place. FTY with 13 kills in fifth place. Really good amount of kills. Griffin with 4 kills in sixth place. Cherik with 1 kill in seventh place. Rude with 6 kills in 8th place. And 6 with 5 kill and ninth place. Doom with 10th place. Divine 1 kill and 11. K12 1 kill and 12. Godlike 1 kill and 13. Arna 51 with 14. HQ with 15. And GD with 16th place. That was the third match from Sandhook match. And we got one more in Wrangle. Let's see what happens on that one after the quick break. Okay, have a good one.